never repay you for all you are and all you've done for me. I couldn't thank you enough. My worship could never measure how I feel. So I'll be an offering at the potter's wheel. I give you my life. I offer my best, a sacrifice. Whatever you ask, morning and night, and every hour that shall pass, it's yours to have and hold, to mold and shape. Lord, fill this place. So fill this place. Feel this place. I can never we're all you are and all you've done so much for me, so much for me. I couldn't praise you enough. My worship, it can never measure how I feel. It never measure how I feel. Offering at the potter's wheel. So I give you my life. I owe it all. I offer my best, a sacrifice. Whatever you ask, morning and night, and every hour that shall pass, it's yours to have and hold, to mold and shape, Lord. I want you to have your way, your way, your way. Oh Lord, my life,
Hey everybody, Happy New Year.
Hey y'all, we're back. Like the same promise you made last year at this time. Look, your mind went there, mine did not. I'm just saying, you know, I just want to encourage you to stay at it. We had another year. I just want you guys to stay at what your promise you made last year, because this is now a 3-year running promise. But listen, guys, we have
Wait a minute, what you talking about? People talking about they're gonna lose weight at the beginning of the year, be in the gym.
Yeah, I'm just saying, y'all, I didn't say that. Donna said that. I said like the same promise you made. Some of
Don't
y'all,
be talking about us.
some of y'all said y'all you made promises that you was gonna, I don't know, you were gonna,
Whatever they promised.
whatever your promise was, whatever, I don't know what your promise. So I wasn't insinuating anything.
You sure?
I'm positive I wasn't insinuating nothing. So just to say to you guys, Happy New Year. I hope, Happy New Year, singular.
You say Happy New Year.
Okay, making sure I ain't say Happy New Year's as often said. But nevertheless, Happy New Year to the fam. And I pray that everything, I pray you had a pretty good year last year. Now, as for Miss Donna and I, we're tired, guys. We are tired. We have, and I said, man, we ran straight out of 2024 right into 2025 and still running. And here's the thing about, hey, well, we're back again. Like that in-office attendance that some of y'all gotta get out their pajamas. I know that some of y'all was wearing them nice pajamas around the house while you was at work. Now you can't wear them in the workplace, people. Can't wear them in the workplace. So I'm just saying this, guys. Going into this new year, okay, I'll shift in a minute. But going into this new year, make better decisions. That's what I'm saying. Make better decisions.
You didn't need to say whatever it was you needed to say.
I thought I think before speaking. Thinking before speaking. So we're into a new year, and I'm telling you, Donna and I, guys, here's the thing they asked me. Have you guys ever been like this? And I know you may have did it on a micro scale, where all you do is just plan. Man, I'm coming up on my weekend holiday, or either the weekend, or either I'm finna get vacation. And all you can think about, man, I got so much time. I'm going to enjoy all my time. And then, for you know it, you're thinking about the next day. Man, I got to get ready to go back to work the next day. And so now you're sitting there thinking about this thing. All I thought about, guys, I had literally a month that I took off in time. I got a lot of stuff done. But a lot of stuff I needed to get done, I did not get done. So I'm just saying, man, it's just being... Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. That's the only thing I say. I'm not gonna complain. I'm just saying we have a long way to go. Honestly, guys.
Now you know you get to saying certain stuff, you just make me want to try to sing.
Don't sing. Don't sing. What are you gonna sing for?
When you said I won't complain.
Okay, I won't. Cause we're not gonna complain. We're not gonna sing.
But no, we won't complain.
We're not gonna complain. But guys, I'm just saying to you.
God has been so good to me. He's been good to me.
What's up?
More than this whole world or you could ever be.
And if you don't understand the rocking, that's because you ain't been in church with them old mothers when the song is mentioned.
To me.
What mother y'all think about in church?
He dried all my tears away. Turn my midnight into day. You know. Oh, Jesus. And for this I'll say, thank you, Lord.
Okay, listen.
Thank you, Lord. Y'all. Ooh, I've been struggling. When was it? Last week. Was it last week? Last week. What?
True that, guys. Listen. And not only have Donna been doing everything, she has been battling whatever it is that's going around. Guys,
well, you know, I do this.
Yeah, she has seasonal.
It's pretty much every year.
Yeah. So seasonal allergies and things she has, but that's something going on, guys. So what we need you guys to do is please take care. Take care of yourself.
Because it was the Sunday after, y'all, my time is all off. The Sunday after Christmas. Was that the 29th? The 29th. I was sounding good and terrible. Thankfully, I didn't have to sing that Sunday. Although I'm feeling much better, I'm still not 100%. That little snippet of a song was my falsetto voice, my fake voice. But I'm feeling better. But the fact that I'm not 100 and I wasn't, I know I told you guys about my niece getting married, huh?
I have a fake voice.
Yeah, but Tony said you have a fake voice too.
I have a fake voice.
But I know I told you all about my niece getting married. And the wedding was New Year's Eve. She got married in Charleston, so we had to be in Charleston that Monday. So the fact that I already wasn't feeling well, thankfully I felt better Monday than I felt Sunday. But like I said, I'm still not 100. So, and when I tell you we were going from the time we hit Charleston, South Carolina, until we came back home. Today, as we are recording this, is Thursday, January the 2nd. I had planned to try to get this video out today, but I think I'm going to wait until tomorrow. At least that's my plan right now, because you guys, I am still tired. So while we were in Charleston, it was such a beautiful wedding. Papa, and I'm saying Papa because my dude number one, children were not allowed at the wedding. So my dude number one, aka Papa, was with Jackson. So him and Jackson were at the hotel while Donnice and I went and did all the things. And the wedding day, December the 31st, the wedding was an evening wedding, so it started at 6:30. But they spent the rest of the evening, and I'll say they because we left, it was about 10:30.
But what time you started your day?
Our day that morning started at 7, and I didn't mention that because I do have a clip of that morning of me, Donnice and I doing what we needed to do for the wedding. So I was going to share some clips. So there is a simple video coming about our day. I was trying to be mindful. It's challenging trying to capture when there's a lot of people around. And like I say oftentimes, I do social media. Everybody doesn't want to be on social media or be on YouTube because Auntie does YouTube. Although my niece, she didn't mind. So I did capture her a couple of times and captured a lot of Donnice and then myself. But everybody else, I was just trying to be mindful because, again, the focus was my niece. So I did capture her a little bit. That was kind of challenging too because most of the time she was near people. I got her a few times by herself. I think like when she was getting her makeup done and Donnice getting her makeup done. So it's going to be a cute little simple video that I'm going to share because when I tell you Donnice looked beautiful, I didn't capture her.
Oh, I was sure. She really looked beautiful.
But look, I didn't capture her in her gown. I got her getting her makeup and stuff done. But by the time all the girls were dressed, Donnice and I even went out in the hall and I captured some of her with her phone. But when she said, Mom, can I take some pictures? I didn't grab my phone. So my vlogging phone, so I didn't capture any of her.
But can you post some pictures?
Well, the only thing about it, I hate when you look at a video and the pictures, it has the black sides because you didn't turn the camera the right way. So I don't know. When I post that video, I might try to do that. We'll see. If not, they can definitely see how pretty
But
she looked.
was, let me tell you, she was beautiful. I mean, beautiful.
She was beautiful. So that's a different video that's coming where I will share just a little bit of that. I might put some clips in because I also captured her bridal shower, which was in October. I captured some video here and there. So I don't know. I may do that as well, but I'll definitely capture when Donnice and I were the morning of the wedding because with the reception, they actually brought in the new year. When I tell y'all it was a long day, our day started at 6 o'clock that day, December 31st, 6 o'clock that morning with us getting up to get to the bridal suite. All day. But when I tell you it was well worth it and it was beautiful. So I was saying all of that to say, although I wasn't feeling 100 last week, I still had to push through to do what I needed to do for my niece, to be there for whatever she needed for her day. You know what I'm saying? So I went out of 2024 and into 2025 totally exhausted. Have you guys ever been so tired? Sometimes it just makes you want to cry. You're just so tired. So that's me today. And I'm trying to do better in 2025 about, I guess maybe listening to my body or taking better care of me because I think this is the first time. By the time this video is posted, I think it will have been a week since I posted a video. And I know some of you are probably worried about, where Miss Donna, where are you? Where you been? But we were so busy for the wedding, I couldn't pick up I could only capture but so much. So that means all of this week I've not really been able to capture. And now that we are back home, we're going to share this video first. But I honestly felt some kind of way because we had not said Happy New Year. Usually we have a video that drops, what is it, 12:01,
12:01.
January 1st,
Yeah.
but we
It
weren't
was
home.
100. Matter of fact, yeah, you
We
at that
weren't
time
home.
she was, the wedding had just finished because she got married. She went into the New Year.
Yeah, we were
So
wide
marriage
open.
went into the New Year. So when Donna came in, just wiped out and exhausted. I mean, exhausted. Guys, it's just, you listen, not complaining. Thank God it has given us the energy and the time to be able to do the things we had to do. But it has been from actually December the 5th, I think is when I came, December the 5th.
Came out of work. That was
Came out
that
of work.
Friday.
Yeah, I think that was the first Friday in December. Came out of work and it has been wide open from there, guys. As a matter of fact, I'm taking down Christmas stuff.
Yeah.
Now.
They did. That was the beginning of the video. I captured you taking down the Christmas stuff.
Yes.
Because Christmas has come and gone.
Yeah, and so it's
and I was cooking breakfast while he was taking down his Christmas tree. Because see, my Christmas trees that were right here on this dining room table. Before was it the day after Christmas? In a matter of 15 minutes, all my little trees were down and were packed away. We've not put anything else on the table.
Yes.
So we just decided to come on in here to the dining room table.
Yes, so it's been.
At least say Happy New Year.
Yeah, New
to
Year's
you
to
all.
you. And God, please, Happy New Year to you. Please, I promise you, the body's going to have to reset with rest. Because I'm telling you guys, it has been, what was it? We traveled, first we took off to Florida and got back from Florida, settled and then taking care of the things in life, a lot of things in church, you had to take care of a lot of stuff.
We had to do the building of the stuff in church.
Build another stuff in church, taking care of a lot of stuff, taking care of there. Then getting back here, taking care of some things, and then getting down to Charleston, getting that done, and getting back here. And now I've got to finish up everything here before go back into the workforce to do the things. But you know what? Thank God.
Yeah, we are definitely appreciative. I'm actually going to have to go back and see where we stopped with my wardrobe room.
I forgot all about that. It was, really handling the bit because that was not just a day project. That is a massive project. Because guys, the thing is the fact of Donna, she does everything with great detail. She don't give you a half step nothing.
What was the word you used?
Meticulous. She is very meticulous when she do a thing for you. And when you're tired, and when you're tired, you're wore down, you miss something, and she is just as tired as I am, and she's pointing out a thing, and I'm like a whole room painted and everything, and that's what we find. And so, we're sitting there, but no, she's very, very meticulous in what she does, what she expects, because she's very, very meticulous in what she does. If she's going to do something for you, she's going to give you the same energy that she would expect back. And so you can't argue that ground. You can't argue that. So the thing is, one thing I also noticed about Donna, she has some dynamite ideals and designs in her head, but
they don't know anything about that, so don't share it with them yet.
So I'm just saying, but no, the point I'm saying is she just takes forever. She takes forever, and so she is not one to do well at a deadline because she can get the deadline. She'll get it, but her back is against the wall.
It depends on what the deadline is. For my space in my room, it's like I don't have a deadline. This is my space. If it were a situation where I was doing something for someone else, maybe yes. Like I've said before, I don't want to rush to put something in my space just for the sake of doing a video, because I need to love it. Because once I, do so many things and then I plan as I go. I'm going to talk more about that in a video, in a field trip that we took. And a lot of times, ironically enough, I don't know which way I want to go. I may have some details, like I knew I wanted the room dark. some details I may have, but with everything else, I knew I wanted that. And then I knew some things I didn't want. Like you mentioned, he wanted me to put my shoes on a carousel, the tall carousel that you just turn. I don't, I didn't want to do that. I don't like that look for me. So I didn't want a carousel. I mean, just different things. So he had some ideas, but I already knew in my head, I don't want to do that. I think he thought I was trying to be funny, but it's like I know what I want, and then I know what I don't want. And sometimes I don't know what I want, but I definitely know what I don't want, if that makes sense. But I just, like I said, I just have to take my time because I want it to be right.
I know I'm not confused. But I know when I get confused. But when I'm confused, I know I'm not confused.
So in any event, we'll do some wardrobe room, dressing room talk later, because I think what ended up happening, because there were so many things that my dude number one was doing. When he's doing certain things, I may be working or editing a video or doing something or cooking or something, and he's disappeared back there doing stuff, and it's like, maybe I didn't get to capture that because I'm trying to work and do this, and he back there just working away. So I guess it doesn't matter that some things weren't captured. It's not like it was a tutorial I was just trying to share, but because we're doing two different things, and he was definitely trying to take advantage of his time off. We've gotten a lot done, but I don't know. So I'm gonna have to go back, like I said, and see where we stopped off. Because some days I did go in there, I didn't open up the video or anything. I just wanted to capture what you were doing so I wouldn't miss it. And then when I go back and look at clips, I'm like, you didn't even open up the video. It's because I was just trying to make sure I captured what you were doing. So in any event, we will.
I am saying, guys, I am saying, the detail, and you don't see it when you first start. I really don't see what it is, and I've learned just to go with it because I do not see what it is that she sees. She sees it in her head, and so what I do is just do what she say do, and in this instance, and by the time when it's done, and by the time I really capture the vision.
Are you looking on the left side?
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
Yeah, by the time I really capture the vision, I'm like, okay, I see, and then I wanna have some adding into it. And she like, no, you just stay in your lane. So that's just the thing that we have there, guys. It has been quite a bit, but it is. I think, but everything that I wanted done, incredibly, guys, I got it done.
And he did an absolutely amazing job. He always does, though. He always does. I appreciate you, babe. Because
Thank you. So everything I said when I was mad in my head, I take it back. But no.
He did get mad at me, y'all.
It was because, again,
he got frustrated with me.
Not mad, frustrated.
Yeah.
And my frustration was, really. But if you're gonna do it,
really,
yeah.
Are you serious? Yeah.
If you're gonna do it, you do it the right way. And so we did. We got it all done. And the thing is, just more so fatigue between
both of us
just tired between building the and Donna the same way, she's going 100 miles per hour at church, and it doesn't stop because you got to prepare a sermon and have everything ready. You don't just give. I'm not one of those preachers that just throw anything out there. No, it's well thought out, well documented, checked. So these type of things, and so Donna with everything that she has to do, and so we go from there, and then building the thing, building the, what was it we built?
The platform?
Yeah, the platform, and then ran all of the, which I wish, now that's something I wish she would have, got when we had to go up there in the attic, because it's just not a real inviting space like that. But y'all seen some clips from me and my brother Tony.
And just like when you guys were doing that, although I was trying to capture and what you all were doing, I was still sitting there working and editing.
So wearing a lot of hats, we got the stuff there done. Then everything else had to be done. Then come home, take care of things here, make the plans to get down to South Carolina. Had to get to Florida with the baby and just all kind of things. So
pretty much with literally that was it that second Sunday. Was it the second Sunday in December?
December, yeah. The second Sunday. From there on.
We left from let me go back and look.
Yeah, so we were running, guys, getting this stuff done. But we did get it done. We did get it all taken care of. And now I just have to, as far as I know, now I'm going to focus in on what I want to do. I have my project, my personal project that I'm getting started. Oh Lord, you know what? I just thought about. Well, I can't do that this springtime. Thought about cleaning out the garage.
Oh yeah.
Oh
But
my Lord.
it was literally like that second Sunday in December. We have been running and moving nonstop because I was really looking forward to, doing more videos to end the year. But I ran out of time. And I think where were we going? Oh, we were going and that's a video that I've not edited yet. No, we were going somewhere, and we talked to you guys, and I was asking them to give me grace, and they did. So,
Oh, they did.
yeah,
Well,
we
thank
talked
you,
about
guys.
that. And they say because I said I was going to give me some grace, just with everything we had going on, trying to do. I think I want to try in 2025. Of course, I'll continue, in the kitchen and other stuff. But I do want to maybe incorporate more vlogs and stuff, more vlogs and.
Well, I will say, and let me say this with you guys. With them, again, she does. She is wearing a lot of hats, a lot of things she's doing, a lot of things that I'm doing. But guys, we really enjoyed it. Being able, I would not trade anything. Let me say, we would not trade anything, just for the joy that we have had with you all, the fun that we have had with you all. You guys just seeing how a lot of our life has grown before you. I went back and I looked at a few videos, and please forgive my scruffiness. You can see I have not even had we'll take care of it. But it is amazing to me when I go back and I just look at some of the videos and how young dude number 2 looked, and how little he was.
Stephen.
Yeah. Now this dude
Let's
showing
see.
stand down here like, look, man, I mean, you know what the thing that, please, you guys, I recall him when he wasn't sure how cows urinated, and I told him that they zipped. I told him they zipped out. Because he really didn't know. So, just looking at some of the things, just
Oh wow. Oh, I'm sorry.
yeah. So it's just it is so funny.
Yesterday was my 9-year anniversary of being on YouTube.
Really?
I started January 1st, 2016.
Oh.
Wow, it's been 9 years, so yes, he was young.
Yes. So just looking at all of the things and just starting there, and it just go back to some of the memories. Hey, let me say this, because this is very important, guys, with you. And I really mean what I'm about to say here. I'm not joking. I want to say something in your ear that I want you to hear. Honestly. And if nobody has said this or you don't feel this, I just feel an option to say this to you. I really mean it. I want to say that you are loved, you are needed, and you are necessary. And I think you need to sometimes look in the mirror and say that to yourself. Because this life will beat you up and beat you down and keep right on moving. But because it's not said, it just gave me a reflection thought back to my stepdad. He came into my mother's life. She had 5 little boys. And of course, it can be very expensive with little boys, playing sports and things, but he never, ever, ever, and I don't know why my mind went here, and I digress back to what I'm saying to you guys, but I thought about him. I thought about how hard he worked, how much he gave, what he did, and never asked for anything in return. And I never got to tell him, I love you. Thank you. Because, of course, little boys, their minds are always on everything that they need at the moment. So, he's gone on now. And with him, or my dad, if I could bring back one to spend a day with them, it would be my stepdad. Because I spent a lot of time with my dad and told him how much I love him. My stepdad, I've never really said that. And that is a serious regret that I have. Just to tell him that he was loved, he was needed, he was necessary. So you have to tell yourself that, to encourage yourself to keep going forward. Because this grinding machine that we call life will chew you up and spit you out. Every now and then, you need to remind yourself of that. Or tell a loved one, okay, if you got through the year, it's a new year. Tell your loved ones more. Tell them that. Or else you can regret once they're gone, thinking about, I wished I could have, would have. So I just think God should think, should have. So I just think that's something you need to tell yourself. If don't nobody else tell you you're okay, you need to tell you you're okay as you walk forward in life. Just keep going forward. Just breathe in, breathe out. And I'll leave you with this for me. I often tell people, I know it may be rough, it may be a bad moment. This too will pass. So I tell you, I often tell people, I want you to take just one moment, if you would, 30 seconds. And I want you to think back to that darkest time of your life. I want you to think how hard it was, how devastating it was. Now come back. If you had to go back and think about that time, that means you got through it. You got through it. And yeah, you're the strong one, and everybody leans on you. Nobody bothered to ask you how you're feeling, how you're doing today. So I just want to tell you, new year, good job. You did a real good job. And you are loved, even if they don't tell you. You are needed, although you do see it. And you are necessary, even if you don't believe it. That's just me to you guys. I think I can speak on behalf of Donna when I say that to everyone. We love you guys so much. And I thank God, we thank God that God allowed us to be a part of your lives. Keep praying for us. Keep rooting for us. Because we pray and rooting for you guys. That's just me.
But now that you got all serious, I guess there's nothing else to be said other than thank you all so much for a phenomenal 2024. For those of you that have been hanging in here with us even from day one, although I started my channel in January the 1st of 2016, I did not get consistent, and I mean really, really consistent, until July 1st of 2020.
I'm gonna ask you that.
So,
do y'all remember the ones that have been rolling with Donna from the beginning? If you hear, do y'all remember her first stuff, what she was doing? Do you remember what you were first doing?
yeah, I remember what I was doing.
Okay.
So that means I've been consistent for 5 years. So I appreciate you all so much for your support, for just hanging in here with us. Yeah. So we've gained. Huh?
Is that when we was upstairs with your little light?
I don't remember what year that was, man. But I remember that video, but I don't know what year it was. Without that, no, because that was the year I think we may have just reached 5,000 subscribers for that one. And then that was the year we went from 5,000 to over 100,000 subscribers in that one year.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, it may have been 2020. I don't know. If I had my computer in front of me, I could pull it up. But we appreciate you all. We don't take it for granted. The good, the bad, the ugly, for those that support us, for those that watch just to be critical, For those who genuinely love us, for those that can't stand our guts, but y'all still watch, we appreciate it. Those who we annoy so bad, but you still watch, we appreciate. We really do. We appreciate.
If you hold on, one thing you learn, you say you wish he grow up. I'm 1 year older.
You 1 year
I'm
old.
1 year older, people.
They
I'm
wish
getting
you would
grown.
grow up, and they wish I would shut up. We appreciate
Shut up
all
and
of you,
grow up. Yes.
all of you guys. But it comes with the territory. So hey, it's all good. So for those of you that may be considering starting a channel, what are you waiting on? Do it. You've got to have some tough skin. Have to be like the ducks and let the water roll off your back with certain things. But whatever you have a desire to do, just do it. Get started. Okay. Step out on faith and get it done. So, all right, well, I don't think I'm getting ready to go edit this video. I think I'm getting ready to, when we end this video, I think I'm getting ready to go climb up in my bed and maybe we'll turn on Netflix.
Wait, I gotta clean up the Christmas tree.
Okay, well, I'll try to catch up with you then because you're usually one up in the bed looking at Netflix. So that means I have the remote to myself until I doze off. Because baby, if tired, if totally exhausted was a person, that's me. I even
Anyway, have a twin.
I got quiet yesterday because I'm just tired. I got quiet. So, and I told my husband a little while ago, I said, it's terrible that I'm starting 2025 just feeling totally exhausted. So I'm not getting ready to edit this video. Any other time I go get it edited, and then I'd probably be live within the next 4 hours. I say I'm not going to edit.
She said, I'm just going to say that she said that because her thing is you sit down and say, well, I can do this. This is not going to take long. There's always one more thing that she can do. But it is important. I told her she has to set a time. Set your time limit for this year. And look, I'm breaking off at this time period. I'm breaking off at this time period. So we'll look and see. Guys. So cheer us along. Yeah, cheer me along, guys. We're going to get this thing together. We promise.
All right. Well, if you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you've not subscribed, please consider doing so.
By hitting.
If you've not subscribed, it's 2025. What you waiting on?
Hit the nosy.
That hitting the nosy is the notification bell.
It's 2025. What you waiting on? Hit the nosy.
It's 2025. If you haven't, wait a minute. It's 2025.
If you haven't subscribed,
wait a minute. Listen.
No, you go make it in right now.
I'm gonna change it.
Don't change it because you confuse me.
Listen, it's 2025. If you haven't subscribed, what you waiting on?
Hit the nosy. It's 2025. If you haven't subscribed, what you waiting on? Hit the nosy. Go.
Anyway.
Yeah. Well, you see where this year going.
If you've not subscribed, please consider doing so by hitting that nosy, turning on that notification bell. That way you'll be notified whenever we're over here. We sleepy and tired, making up songs and just doing the most. But thank you all so much for watching. Happy New Year again. We already look forward to you joining us again next time. Bye. That's a good song. It's 2025.
If you haven't subscribed, well, hit the nosy.
It's 2025. If you haven't subscribed, what you waiting on?
Well, hit the nosy.
It's 2025. If you haven't subscribed, what you waiting on?
Well, hit the nosy.
It's 2025. If you haven't subscribed, what you waiting on?
Well, hit the nosy.
Y'all singing. It's 2025. If you haven't subscribed, waiting on.
Hit the nosy.
It's 2025. If you haven't subscribed, what you waiting on? What was that?
My grip was falling out my mouth.
Okay.